Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome back. It is my game of the year. It's day 52. We've done rolling the credits. We've done Christmas Day. We've done a lot. It's a quill. Yeah, I like the idea that it's a wee quill. Yeah, that's a good point. There's a lot of the game is about writing. By the way, I just want to say that I was watching back the YouTube video. I was watching back our YouTube video of when we watched the Alzara. You know, the Alzara's going to show you a secret. We watched the Alzara cutscene and it was about something being stolen from here. I don't know if you guys remember that, but one of those cutscenes was like, something stolen from here. It's this lamp. Rewatching that cutscene, these birds are knocked over and this lamp is missing. I am absolutely sure it means nothing, but we might want to come back here with a torch, like one of the torches, and see if we can light this lamp. I only just remembered that. Oh, this is still broken. This is still broken. That's permanent. Oh, and the chip's not. Hold up. Hold up. Breaking that was permanent. Yeah, let me go. Oh yeah, there's no sprint. It's only like a short jaunt. I can't even remember the word they used for it. It's like hustle. Count your steps. Yeah, there's still this. This is still a thing. This is still a thing. So yeah, 2 of those are in now. 2 of those are in now. Huh. Okay, okay. Let's go to the shed. We've done 6 of the red envelopes. We've done 2 of these down the bottom here. It's absolutely upset. We at this point, we have no need to like concern ourselves with the resource of money. Like, a part of this game, obviously, was managing all our resources, our steps, our keys, our gems, our money. We've now reached a point with enough allowance tokens that, like, we can concern ourselves with 1 less of those. I don't think we're ever going to be at a point again where we're like, shit, we need more money. We've bought all the books. We're starting with 45 gold. Those likes look a bit like Braille. Yeah, they did look a bit Braille-ish. So my instinct here would be shelter. Red rooms are still a pain in the arse. We could just shelter and take the 3 worst ones first. Tool shed obviously gets us to... Oh, it's special items for tool shed, so it is. Okay. Oh, we're back. We're back. What are we doing? Pinky, Mar. What do you want? We got dig spots, which would be good for... I guess, like, dig spots aren't too important anymore. Like, dig spots aren't too important anymore. What we digging up gold? We got plenty. Yeah, it's like... I can't even think... Yeah, I think we're... Vault keys. Oh, we could dig up vault keys. The man's brain. Yeah, one of our overarching goals today is vault keys. That's where we need to focus on our goals, and vault keys is one of them. That is a great shout. We're gonna take the dig spots. There's never a shovel in here, is there? No, of course not. Oh shit! You guys remember that the music's amazing. Ah, we've seen all this. We've seen all this. We've seen all this. There's the families, the Epsons and the Sinclairs. Sign is underlined in blue. Yeah, I saw that. It's a message. Yep, absolutely. It's a message. No sign has been found yet. It's a sign. It's a sign. There's the fam. That's our mother at the start of that there. This here is our mother. Yeah, there is some stuff ripped off over there. You see that up there? A wee bit ripped off. Right, let's go get a shovel. Let's go get a shovel and some vault keys. We are back. I love this video game. I was telling my partner I've played some amazing games this year, and it's going to be hard because when I come to doing my like game of the year at the end of the year, it's like I've also played Astrobot, which is last year's game of the year. So it's like there's too many. But then we step back in here for a second and it's like, oh yes, this really is a step above. Do you know, I just feel like I just want to search everything. There's puzzles everywhere. We're close to a few of these. The parlor games, the 40 parlor games. We're very close to that. The 40 dartboard puzzles, we're very close to that. The classrooms, we still need to do the classrooms. We don't have that on the board. We do not, we need to add the classrooms to our board. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. We're back. We're back. Right, hallway it is. With no keys, we need the directions, hallway it is. Yeah, we gotta do, we are so close to 8 trophies. We're 3 away. 2 of them we are very close to, and then it's just we do 1 more. Oh. Oh. We could start with an axing of the gems. Remember, someone suggested the last time we played this that axe in the armory that permanently cuts gem costs. Someone suggested that there's a chance we only got a few uses of that, and it's like permanent. So we might not get that axe anymore because if you recall, the last few times we've tried, it's not been here. So it might just be a rare chance, or we get like 3 uses of it. But yeah, we're locked in. Let's do it, armory. Pinky, I noticed that this one here, doesn't it look extremely like? But for me, if anything, it's gonna be that the game has a puzzle. You know how the game has this puzzle throughout all the levels? I get the feeling there's gonna be a flower colors puzzle, potentially. Almost every single room in the game has at least one colored flower. Something I noticed while I was watching the VODs. Yeah, the axe is never here! The axe is never here! I'm just gonna buy all of these. Gonna buy all of these. Let's go try and use that torch at the entranceway. Chests and trunks, yep, that's fine. God, I love having the big allowance. And this lets us stop any red room. Let's really think about that before we use it. I've had a habit in the past of getting our very first red room and just going, okay, we'll use the shield now. Right, I'm gonna go back and try and light that thing in the entranceway. I know it's not gonna work, but just humor me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Oh shit, we still need to smash the wall in the greenhouse. That's 2 threats. Please remind me between runs to go back to our board and add the classrooms and smash in the greenhouse. That's 2 threads we still need to pull on. Please remind me. Right, master bedroom is one of our options for the king's throne. Do we just dead end us to have a look in here? Or do we keep us going and do that later? Classrooms, greenhouse, yes. After this run and before we start the next one, please remind me to go back and write those 2 down, Pinky. Just keep going for now, okay. Chapel won't hurt us in the slightest because it's just like 1 gold every time, so it's not that big a deal. We could just den. Just den. Yeah, I guess it's just the den, right? There's no harm in taking a red room when we don't need to. Like, do we really... Is there any reason to take it over the one that gets us gems, you know? Den and try to do the clock. Yeah, I'm not sure we actually need the den. Oh, that's a good point, Mar. We're not going to be coming back. Yeah. Best time to place it. I see what you mean. Somewhere we're not going to... Yeah, oh, yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I was just going to say as well, I don't actually think we need the den to do the clock tower puzzle. I think the den just gives us the clue, you know? Yeah, we need a shovel. We need a shovel. The music's great. The music's... Oh, the game's great. Oh, the game's great. Right. Bedroom. Breakfast nook. A wee secret passage for the boys and girls. A new clue. Ooh. Edgin says secret passage. What are we taking? If we take secret passage, what room are we, like? What do we want? I guess a shop for the shovel? But we're going to find a shovel eventually. We could green room. We could secret passage into a green room. Oh shit, we could secret passage into a red room and guarantee us the furnace. Potentially. I think secret passage later. Okay, okay. What does bacon and eggs do? It adds a room to our board. But what room is it? It might be time to start considering, and if we don't want the room that bacon and eggs adds, maybe we avoid it. But it does get us a key. We do need a key. Okay, breakfast nook it is. Breakfast nook it is. I want the key. We're low on keys. Place a freezer next to it. Yeah, we want them up the middle line, don't we? We want them right up the middle line. The morning room, yeah. And the morning room... The morning room is... Oh, the one that gives us 2 gems and 2 more gems the next day. Yep. What was that book there? This here. This is the first thing we ever looked at with a magnifying glass. It's full of like little clues. We should have a look at it again. I think we've done everything on here. But let's come back here with the magnifying glass and have another look. Oh yeah, the book's green. We'll be able to apply the cipher to this book. It'll be green. We'll check that, yeah, there's more puzzles on this. Okay, we need to figure out the cipher. Oh, God. Remember, part of the cipher, you start the cipher with what colour the book is. If it was purple, it's this. It's green, it's this. It's orange, it's this. Oh, yeah, but then there's certain pages as well, yeah. But yeah, they do make it isn't... Oh, whoa, it is interesting that note there shows you the colour of the book. You see the green cover. I do love that. Right. Great Hall's not ideal here. It would just lock us in a lot. Commissary would loop us back round, but we could get a nice wee shovel. I guess it has to just be commissary, right? We'll get some stuff and we can carry on. We're not in any danger of being, like, locked in or anything. Right, we'll take a metal detector. We'll take a sledgehammer. No, we don't need the sledgehammer. We've already bought the thing from the armory, remember? I guess we'll take salt shaker and a gem. Why not? The new clue as soon as possible, because the more we do without it, the more we'll have to do later. Yeah, Edgin's right. We really need to pull the trigger on understanding that cipher. It's just going to be scary. It's just going to be hard and scary, and I'm scared. Lab takes us back round. Bedroom. We could just dead end this wee corner of the map, start an experiment, and then work back out from the entrance hall. I actually think that's probably the best. Let's get an early experiment. Yeah, I see 2 labs. Yeah. I only needed 1 of you to agree with me, but there was 2, so it's perfect. This will do. Now remember, this is what we're trying to do. This is what we're trying to do. bloody furnace and the bloody... God, we've done so much. We did the periodic table thing. Remember our faces when we discovered that this is a word? Like, do not let yourself forget just how far we've come. Like, we've done so much stuff. Ah, it's so cool. Right. Give me something that gets me letters at the post office. Give me something that gets me letters at the post office, please. Dice. I guess dice couldn't hurt. I'm going to click the ones I'm thinking of, but you... So give me A number and B number. That's what I would love from you. We're going to be digging a lot. We're going to be digging a lot. So it could be A2. So the current 3 people that have spoken, me, Mar, and Idjin, all say A2, but all 3 of us have a different B. Okay, okay. A2B1, because we could force. Furnace or something. Yeah, that's a good... Oh, yeah, for re-rolling. Ah, yeah, I suppose... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. It's not the most exciting. We dig up trash, we get 2 dice. Easy peasy. What we could be doing here is finding one of the rooms that lets us re-roll with the... Oh! Was that there before? Did that just magically appear? Tell me I'm wrong. We have never, ever seen one of these chests in this room. What the hell? There's never been a... That's a bit weird, honestly. There's never... Unless my memory is going, we've never had one of these chests in this room. Ever, ever. The paper, this one here. One of the first notes we got about working for Sinka. On the little table... On the little table. On the little table. This here. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's not anything. I don't know. I'm confused. There's just little, like, post-its all over the place. Like, look, this room scares me. I don't like it. Right. Let's work out the other way. Let's at least see what this middle door is. Okay. The study is great for us trying to do the furnace, but obviously we'd just be dead-ending us right there. Workshop and bedroom at least carry us on, you know? We also need the workshop for... We could immediately re-roll. Yeah, we don't really need the re-rolls as much as we would lose the dead end. Like, the dead end hurts us here. Yeah, okay, let's risk it. We'll risk it. Spirit Weasel! You beautiful son of a bitch. How are you doing, Spirit Weasel? Good to see you. Remember, we get gems from the safes every time. Clues for some of the puzzles. Bloody Anne Babbage. Listen here, Anne Babbage. Vibin did chores early today because it's going to get busy around here. Whoa, how's it getting busy? What's happening? What's happening? Memorial Day weekend. I'm not trying to be funny, but what is it like in memory of? Like what's the? I really am not trying to be like an asshole, but I assume a war, deaths, sadness of some kind. Fallen soldiers from a specific like thing, or is it just like from? Is it just sort of blanket remembering all of those we've lost, or is it like a World War II thing? Or? I really am just interested in history, just American soldiers in general. Okay, cool. But mostly people just know it as a reason we get Monday off from work. Yeah, national holidays, am I right? Like, I think people say it's roughly 4 generations for a country's national holiday to, like, lose its meaning. Unless people, like, really try to, like, keep it, because actually, like, you know, it takes a bit of effort to keep the meaning of these things. Like, there's no one on Earth that could tell you about St. Patrick. But most countries get blackout drunk on St. Patrick's Day. You know what I mean? It's like these things just like get lost to time. This would be the time for people to whip out their American flags. Right. We're going to take the den here just to give us as much space as possible. Just to really spread it out. Observatory is obviously very appealing, but I want over in that corner. Americans already do that year round. Yeah, I was about to make that joke. And I was like, no, you're better than this. Don't do that. But then you made it yourself, so. Yeah, spread it. Remember this. We need to get to the clock tower for this. Observatory and study is going to be crucial for us getting the furnace next to the freezer. Yeah, I think you might be right. Remember, there's only one classroom in the pool, so it's not... We actually might want to keep this classroom for next to the furnace or the freezer, because it lets us redraw. So it might be worth just taking a bedroom here. Yeah, we'll bedroom for the steps, and then we'll bunk room. I guess we could bunk room. Oh, we do have exactly 2 shops. Hold up. Oh, shit. It's... Look, yeah. It's, if you have exactly 2 bedrooms, double your money. Well, gee willikers, that's exciting. We'll go from 2 gold to 4 gold. Right, okay, we're taking the bedroom. We'll keep the bunk room for... once we've got a bit more money. What the hell? Pool. I love how this dude says pool. Me. But he's talking about me. I said pool. Afternoon. This is very exciting. I have green pants. You've got green pants on? Oh my god, is Spirit the Green Prince? I don't know why I'm rechecking all these rooms like we've never entered them before, but you've got to just give me a minute. There's Granny. There's our Granny. Our Granny. The Green Dwarf. Oh, a little thirsty boy. Yeah, see there, it's off the screen now. Oh. Finished dinner, ready. Dinner? Oh yeah, God, it's 4:30. Holy crap. Right, y'all, we've got the workshop to keep going north, the spare green, the pantry. It's one of these 2 that keeps us going forward, I think. No reason to turn us round for a couple of gold. Spare green, shovel. God, he's right. He's right. Shovel. We're trying to get a shovel. How tall are you? Spirit Weasel, I've talked about this on the stream before, but I have said for my entire life that I am 6 foot tall, exactly. Not 1 centimeter taller, not 1 centimeter shorter, exactly 6 foot tall. And then I went and got measured for a suit last year, and the guy was like 6'1". And I was like, no, 6 foot. 6 foot's like my thing. I'm exactly 6 foot. That's one of my like things in my identity. And he was like, 6'1". And he measured me again, and he held it up. 1. And I was like, no, sir, 6 foot. And he was like, no, sir, I do this for a living. And I was like, okay. Did he measure at the top? Yeah, I had my hair up as high as it would go to get a few extra. Right, so corridor keeps us going. Bunk room dead ends us here. Vault and then bunk room down the line. Yeah, we could actually just vault here and then carry on from the den. Yeah, okay, that'll be fun. Screw it. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Why not? Why the hell not, Mar? Do we need money? Not really, actually. What are you beeping at? Oh, there's a key there. Now remember, that up there. Wait, castle. Castle. Oh, it's the same as it's the same letters as, it's the same number of spaces as castle. So it could be, the first one could be C-I, the second one could be A-D. Who knows? It's definitely probably related to either castle or this, because C-I. No, because, just because it's the same number of spaces, it's written the same, you know, it's like on underlined spaces. That's how the castle was. It's this also the same number of letters. It's the same number of spaces as castle, so it's like the same length. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Don't see how CI would make a word. Cinder. Singe. Synchronize. Self. Cilantro. Now 3 letters only, please. What? No, I don't understand. It's words that are the same length as castle. Not 3-letter words. Oh, hey, kennel's the one. Here we go. We pet the pooch. Oh, we love to pet the pooch. Anyone else want a petting? Who's getting a pet? Cat. Cat. Hello, pooches. We need a shovel. We need a shovel. Observatorium. Yeah, it does look like that engine, doesn't it? It does look like that. Let's get the observatorium. Caslet. I don't know. Right. Let's get in here. It's the twins, a pair of chests at the entrance hall. It's the gem, 5 gems. Is it the gem? Is it the gem, 5 gems? It's the gem, 5 gems. It's the apple. Apples are tasty. It's the... Shit, room with 4 doors are more common today. I shouldn't have clicked on that. That was bad. Okay. And it's the diamond, 1 diamond. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hey, the weight room. The weight room. We want the weight room for, we want the weight room for the treasure, the secrets. The secrets. Yeah, I'm gonna... It's also the only one that gets us up. Waste of 4 exits. Well, we've got plenty of 4 exits. We just got... They're now common. We could Knight Shield. Reroll. No, we only get 8 rerolls, and we want to save it for the furnace and the... We only get 8. That's what these books behind me represent. I don't want to waste them here. We could also Great Hall. Yeah, we could. We'd potentially waste 3 keys trying. Potentially waste 3 keys trying there. I think I'm just gonna... Maybe we could Knight Shield? Cadogged. I might Knight Shield the weight room here, get it out of the way. We want to check the weight room for secret levers. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm taking the weight room. I want to check it. I'm excited to check the weight room. This is one of my most excited things I want to do, is see if there really is second levers for certain rooms. They said they wanted to brick it up. It's there. Look at that. We need the special... Remember, these walls we break down, the one we're trying to break down in the... What's it called? The green room that only appears on the east side? The greenhouse? Is it the greenhouse? We need the mega hammer for both the greenhouse and this room now. And then they'll be permanently done. Secret garden, no, it's the... I got a mega hammer for you right here. Right, everyone. Passageway is probably the answer, right? Passageway gets us, spreads us beautifully into the like upper floor of the house. We've done the bottom 3 floors. Your passageway right in the middle. Gift shop does ruin our... Gift shop would take away our doubling the money. Gift shop would take away doubling the money. So I'm gonna... Since there's nothing to buy in the gift shop, I'm gonna take the passageway. Forget about it. Who up spreading all over the house? Whoa! Whoa! Right, we got a corridor to take us through to the far side. We got the Great Hall here again. Don't love it. Archives, we would permanently have one of our 3 like blacked out. I'd really rather not take it if I don't have to. Do we just go corridor here since none of these are particularly great? These books here, that's the 8 rerolls. You know how we currently have 8 gem rerolls? They are represented by these 8 books. Pretty much, yeah, I don't think we could do freezer furnace this run, so let's just focus on everything else. It's 8. It's not 9, it's 8. It's not based on how many gems we've got. The thing was just 8 rerolls. Yeah, I'm gonna corridor here. Nah. You get 8 to gem rerolls with the... Look, I'll show you. It's the study, right? While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. And now those 8 are represented by these 8 books. But, oh wait, they don't appear when we're not at the door. Hold up. There we go, right there. That's been changed. No, it hasn't. It was always like that. That's been changed. Oh no, these all take us down the way. Okay, we just dead end here. Morning room for the shovel. Morning room has very regularly had a shovel. Yeah, I'm gonna get us the shovel. We are like basically all of our things we've picked are shovel based. Our experiment and our outside room. These all suck, yeah they do, but we need that shovel. We have the root cellar, the kennel, and a digging experiment. The thing we need the most in this world is a shovel, and it's gonna be just to the right of this room. It's gonna be right here. God damn it. I've screwed us. I mean, we're not screwed, but you know what I mean. Oh, little key. Little key. Little jammies, little jammies. Bozo. Right, come on, we got plenty. We got plenty to do. We're fine. Come on, we're fine. North here. Right. Vestibule's a tricksy little thing. We've obviously got our beloved aquarium. Oh yeah, sometimes there's a shovel in the aquarium because it's a green room. It does also mean we go above 2 shops. We have bought every book, but we haven't rented 2 of the ones that they're like drafting, you know, the drafting books. Yeah, let's get our star back, okay. Then rent 1 now. Yeah, we could go round to the right. Then we're in danger of both our doors going right. I think it's got to be Aqua, right? To get our star. Yeah, Pinky and Ijin. Aqua, I agree. Right. It's security. It's got to be security, right? Every time we see security, we take it, basically. Unless we want a Great Hall right through. But I think security's our answer. That gets us what we need. Secas, yeah. You're right. I know it. You know it. Thirsty, thirsty boys. Here's the question. Are any of these rooms we've not seen? Like that room with the piano we've seen. The pool room. Yeah, seen. Yeah, we've seen all of these. The vault, the library, the wine cellar. The spare room, yeah, okay, we've seen all of this. We've seen it all. Oh, there's the one of those rooms. There's that room there. Right, anyway. We make these as uncommon. Oh wait, did we end our last run in the... No, we don't have the security key card. Okay, so until we get a security key card, we go keycard, system, keys, and we make it so that it's as low as possible, right? Yes. And offline, we don't need to worry about. That's fine. We're not going to turn it offline. Okay, yeah, I agree with you, Mar. I think there could be something in there. Like an item in one of these that's actually not, you know, one of these that isn't a camera. It's like a clue that something looks different. I know what you mean. It would be that. I mean, the one thing we've still not figured out is how to get into the wine cellar. You can see from the wine cellar's card, there's a secret in there. We've never figured out how to do that. It's locked. Let's just go back round the other way. That door that was locked there just leads us to here, so we might as well. I can't believe we still don't have a shovel. Get in the sea. Right, we got the workshop, would keep us going straight ahead. I guess it's probably Cloister. It's not like we're going to run low on gems. Cloister keeps us nice and open. Archives obviously hurts us a bit here. It's a bit too early to get hurt. We had the idea to come to the wine cellar from the other side. He's right. We should do that. Cloister for shovel. That's a great shout. Have we done the cloister yet? The puzzle, yeah. We got the sledge and yeah, workshop. Workshop comes up all the time though, so it's like it. Oh right, and the battery might be in the workshop. Cloister is too good to give up here, but he's actually right. I'm gonna take the cloister here to keep the thing open, but that's a good point that the place we usually get the battery from is the workshop. Yeah, it's right here. Look, Pinky, if you weren't here, it's the two buttons, the two facing her. And then it opens. A little note from Miss Babbage about the gardening. We've already looked at this. There's really nothing to do here. Unfortunately, this green room does not have a shovel. This green room does not have a shovel. Okay, here we go. Where this is on the far side here, so let's try and get one that goes down as well. Fill in that little gap. Use one of our keys. Oh. 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 A couple of real good ones here. Patio, shovel. Spreads gems throughout the house. Excellent. Clock tower, puzzle time. Nero the Rat Man. Xena the Goth Lady. Welcome. Hello. We got a patio. I think we passed the time for clock. Well, we can always just wait. We can always just wait. The time will go around again. Both have a left turn, yep. What did Mar say? All the statues in the game are women, so I bet you there's probably one that's a man. The one on the out on the east side is a man. The one on the like far east that we see out in the garden is a man. Follow Pinky, because they've been very helpful always. Yes, follow Pinky. Unless Pinky doesn't want to be followed, you know? Right, patio it is. We need that shovel. We need that shovel. God damn it. God damn it. The game is toying with us. The game is toying with us. I might be contrary just for the fun. Yeah, Barlack, I understand. I appreciate that. Right, y'all. This little dead end room here has got to be the locksmith, right? Then again, we could get shitloads of money making it the bunk room. No, we couldn't. The aquarium's a shop. Okay, locksmith it is then. I won't continue that damn quest. Pinky, please, and thank you for the hydration. Right, we're gonna buy this lockpick kit, obviously. Then we're gonna buy a special key and cross our fingers and pray to the baby bejesus for either a vault key or a sanctum key, but it'll likely just be the rainbow key. Maybe even the secret garden. It's a prism. Okay. Okay. This key will be very useful when we come to trying to put the furnace next to the freezer. We could utilize this key extremely well if we happen to get a red room even close to the freezer. I'm so tired. Did you not get much sleep last night, Mar? Could be a mun key. Ayo. No, not at all, Xena, not at all. I bet a lot of people do things like in reverse game order. Haven't slept yet? Well, that's silly. That's silly. Why not? Wait, you didn't sleep? You mean you haven't slept, like you didn't go to bed last night? You've just stayed up all night. That's a young man's game, doing all-nighters. Then we shall do that. It's a young man's game, all-nighters. I can't, too late now. I can't imagine. Was it for something important? Was it just for fun? Like, I might just be an old man, but I can't imagine anything being worth ruining my sleeping pattern that hard. I might just prism key right here to guarantee we get another. It's because Silent Fox went live. A streamer? A cool streamer? She stayed up all night watching a streamer? But I'm old and haven't had a nap for at least 3 hours. You can't ruin a sleeping pattern if you don't have one. No shout outs for strangers. No. This channel cannot condone... Oh, it's someone that... The Spirit's friend. Okay, right, fine then. Fine. Someone could just come in here and start shouting out Nazis. Can't be having that. There will be no shout-outs for folk I've never heard of. That was... No. No. There will be absolutely no shout-outs for folk I've never heard of. Well, he is a Nazi. Alright, well, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back this way. I'm scared. I'm going back this way. I can't believe we still don't have a shovel. What a joke. Right, we take in the workshop here. This is perfect to get us across. Workshop it is. If there's a battery here, we can build a thing. There is a battery here. Oh my lord, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. Fox is frequently, and the reason is I couldn't redeem anything, being a hoe at Spirit. Right, okay. Battery pack. Oh no, it's in the shop. It's in the shop. Okay, we need to get back to the commissary. We need to get back to the commissary, which really isn't that far away, actually. It's... Yeah, it really isn't that far away. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'll never understand. I will never, ever understand, Xena, how that stuff works. It's a mystery. We're getting pretty low on steps here. It's actually kind of dangerous. Actually kind of dangerous how low on steps we are right now. Wish my commands would fucking... I've just walked into the wrong room. I've walked into the wrong room. I'm losing us steps. Ah! Borlac, help. My favourite phrase. Borlac, help. God, we really put this shop in the back arse of nowhere, eh? Jesus. Give me the sledgehammer. I might as well buy gems until they run out. Right, there we go. Right. I wonder why the steps are so low. Yeah, why are they so low? It's a mystery, like, it's a real mystery. A magical mystery. I've done it again. I've done it. I've walked into the same wrong room. I've just... Oh my god. Please don't let the game end just because of steps. Not the first time we come back. Please. There's the wall. There's the wall. This sucks, right? Hang on, we can get more steps. Don't start. We can actually get more steps. Just let me think. Just shut up a second. How many steps are we on? 6. It's perfectly doable. This is perfectly doable. Right. We build the mega sledgehammer. Now, we've got 4 dice and a bunch of gems. We are going to re-roll this room here until it is something that gives us steps. Lockpick worked. Okay. Oh, we can rotate. Look, because Dovecoat is here, we can rotate all of them. Remember that. But we're about to change that anyway. Right. Reroll. It's a reroll. It's a reroll. Okay, we got... This room counts as 2 bedrooms. We got the boudoir, which keeps us going at least. And the nursery... I say we take the boudoir and then keep re-rolling after that again. At least it keeps us going, gets us steps. Yeah, I'm gonna boudoir here. And then... do this again after the boudoir. Did we not gain steps for entering this room? Why did this not give us... Boudoir me, daddy. The greenhouse! We could big hammer the greenhouse! It's finally... I can't believe I'm finally going to get to do this. I'm so satisfied right now. I'm so satisfied right now. I don't care, Mar. This is fantastic. Oh. Oh. Wait, there's another... Hold up, what? There's another... Oh yeah, it opens out. Oh my god, greenhouse is now a multi-door room. This has changed how this room works. At AT. The original gardener's logbook. What the fuck? What have we found? We found the notebook of the gardener that got fired. The dude that got fired for being shifty. We have found his original book. Remember out in the orchard, we found a book that was like, hey, I'm the new gardener. I'm going to try and leave you as much notes as I can. Oh, gee willikers, I hope I can help. But we did find out that the old gardener got fired for being a little scumbag. So yes, he's written yet. And I don't know if you saw, but there's cut out letters here. He is likely part of the blackmailing our uncle in the first place. This is very cool. Right, I'm going to get a drink and then we're getting story time. She loves me not on the letters there. She loves me not. Okay, here we go. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. Oh. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains... Oh, hold up. This is the same... Wait. This is the same book. No, it isn't. It isn't. Oh, it's a different book. Okay. I thought for a second this was the same book as the other book we found. It was just the only difference was going to be the red writing. But it's not. This is a whole new book. Okay. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible so that they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. And then underneath that would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the estate over the many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. And then it says there, not many apparently. By Denny Ravan. Let me just for now, get me out of the way in case I'll just bring me down here, nice and small so that you can see that. Okay, here we go. Next page. February the 25th, 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holly horticulturist. Throughout the years of breeding and experimentation, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer's company, Cinca, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I have poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture. And it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. As I suspect, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I have struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. I'm aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I am reminded of the day of that daily when I see the houseplants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. And then underneath that, this is obviously the same dude going back later. He's written, I really, really should have. Okay. A few months later, January 8th, 1991. My ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. The 10th rank? As in, like, up the house? I overheard some prodding that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office and the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumoured 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber. A suspicion that I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. We know that. We know that room 46 is north. Does this mean that Marv's theory that one of the other 4 north walls, you know, like not the middle one, but one of the other ones across, if we were to tunnel up, we could actually go further. Maybe. Or we hammer through 46. Yeah. Okay. As much as I wish to abandon all pretext, keep in mind though, hold on, he is saying the house only has 9 ranks, yes, so so the 10th rank is room 46, so maybe there are other rooms at rank 10 besides room 46. Okay, anyway, right. So there is an office, oh that's exciting, there is an office somewhere beside room 4. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. Okay, okay. January 11th, 1991. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. There are other rooms with levers. The gym is one of them. This is exciting news. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron had remote access levers installed in several different rooms in the house. Funnily enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse. Yep, we found that. And the other 2 were installed in the secret garden. And another 2 in the secret garden. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Secret garden, mechanarium. Secret garden, sealed. We've done both of them. It appears each antechamber door has one primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in another location. Greenhouse, weight room, sealed. Oh shit, it's telling us where the other ones are. Hold up. Yeah, Pinky, we knew there was 2 in the there's the main one, the one like right in the middle, the one that turning all the dials, turns the thing and makes a lever, and then there's the one off to the side where we smashed the wall. That was the 2. But underneath it, it's telling us where the normal ones are. There's one in the machinarium. Whoa. There's one in the machinarium. There is one sealed in the secret garden, we know that. One in the Great Hall. The greenhouse we got, the weight room sealed. We need to get the one that's sealed in the weight room, and we need to go to the machinarium and find the one in there. And obviously there's still another... That's only 3 of them. There's still a 4th one, you know? So to open the right here, you can do it in the Great Hall. To open the east side door, you can do it with the Great Hall lever or the one that's sealed in the secret garden. To open the west door, we can do it with the main secret garden lever or the machinarium. We've never been to the machinarium and pulled a lever that opened this. The south one is the one we found in the greenhouse and we are about to find in the weight room, but we're out of steps, so we're not going to. Okay, cool. It's almost like they are... okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. He's written down here, it's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Yeah, we still need to put the antechamber outside. That's another thing. Mum's book sure looked like it had the antechamber in the outside room. March 10th, 91. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seeked. Does the wall stay sledged? Yep, sledged walls stay sledged. Progress. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms. Sealed shut behind a false wall, the stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it I found a large vat and a copper still, their time-warm surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. We found that. He's describing the room in the exchange. What's the place where you go to swap items? The gift exchange, the trading post. He's describing the wall we broke down in the trading post to where we found the room where they were making booze. I am unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. Okay. Next. August 14th, 1991. At last, I have finally discovered a location in one of the north levers. It is deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the state's plant life that had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer to my captor. Now keep in mind, everybody, there are cameras all over this house. Our uncle was allowing this guy to do this. He was aware that this guy was doing this the entire time. Unless, once this guy did this, that's why they installed the security room. Who knows? Anyway. As anxious as I was to pull it off, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. And once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer now that Christoph is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command. Christoph was the house help guy, the butler. You hadn't missed anything until this room, Goatman. We have smashed the wall in the greenhouse, and we have found a book. Sinclair's Inner Sanctum. Here we go. So he was manipulating Christoph into helping him, this gardener guy. This is the book of the original gardener. Okay, here we go. Next note. Last page, and it's the symbol. August 15th, 91. There is no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I had been working towards for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. This is the guy that was blackmailing our uncle. He found the 8 notes. This is the proof. I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there's now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point, I feel I owe out to myself to get what's coming to me, one way or another. It was the old gardener, went into our uncle's office, opened the safe, found the 8 letters, and started blackmailing him. We're piecing the narrative. We're bloody doing it. This is the guy Alzara was talking about. Oh, you think so? Yeah, he did steal some. Yeah, maybe Alzara was talking about him. Shoot, that's not bad. Watering can, here we go. I'm busy second day in the row. I don't have a reliable internet right now, so I guess I'll only watch the VOD. No, Vanillis, no! No! Vanillis and Goatman, for a minute, the whole crew were here. For a little minute, the whole crew were here. Just for a minute. Right, this room's got to be one that gives us plenty of steps or we're screwed. Right. It has to be bunk room, right? It literally it can only be bunk room or the run's over. Bunk room doesn't get... Yeah, it does. It counts as 2 bedrooms. Bedrooms give steps. The fundamental rule about bedrooms is that they give steps. But still, yeah, we're re-rolling. We're re-rolling. That's not the best. It's not the best thing we can do. Let's re-roll for a better bedroom. Aquarium counts as a bedroom, but is that worth it? Not really. We could carry on if we took the aquarium. Like, we would be able to at least go further. We don't have nursery. Oh, yeah, it's nursery that makes yeah. Right, okay, redraw. There's the office they were talking about. But it's weird because it says 10th floor, you know, whatever. Right, re-roll. Repantry! Hey, we could... Hey! 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 We could just freeze our assets, the run's over. Run's done. It removes it from the pool next run. That's so smart. Wait, where do you see that? How is that? What makes you think that? What? Yeah, I was under that impression too, Mar, but it's not actually written on the card anywhere. Vanillis told us. Yeah, he did, but I'm now wondering, like, where... How? Where? When? Anyway, no, re-roll. We need something that gives us some steps. Re-roll. Oh. Oh. We could use our last step to go to the break room and guarantee our next run we have the card. Yeah, end and break. I'm the same, Ijin. It's been a run. We could just do that. Yep. 3 of us agree. I'm in. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Call it a day. I want a hammer open weight room. Yeah, me too. We'll get that on another run. Right. YouTube. This has been day 52. We finally hammered in the greenhouse, and we turned it into a room with 2 exits, which is pretty cool. We got a key card for tomorrow. Let's do tomorrow. Thank you for watching day 52, YouTube. We'll see you in day 53.